Diving right in. You have a good time up in Gatlinburg?
Yeah, it was pretty good, pretty good.
What was going on up in there?
So
V-Day. Ain't that right? Valentine's Day? Is that what the fuck it was going
yeah,
on?
good old V-Day. I drove there on V-Day, bro. V-Day was
That must
just
have
driving.
been a shitty drive.
Yeah, it was 5 hours. We drove through Georgia, so it was like these hodunk towns.
Right.
So we went from like Elberton, and after we passed Elberton, we just started seeing these towns. There was just all just Trump flags everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started getting so high up in the mountains that I just started seeing stars and bars.
Okay.
Everywhere. Stars and bars everywhere.
You got so far back up in there, they considered Trump a Yankee at this point.
Yeah.
They didn't vote for anyone. They're just moonshining.
They're just fucking...
They hate the federal government, so they'll just, like, never participate in that.
Yeah, it was just... The more north we went into Georgia, we were, like, in Emanuel County. When Emanuel County hit, we started seeing Trump flags. And then, once we get up into, like, the higher counties, like lower Appalachia, pretty much, we just started seeing fucking stars and bars everywhere. And then, that's when the mountains hit. Now, these mountain roads at nighttime were crazy.
You were on them?
Yeah, like, I had to slow down.
Or was it at night when you were driving through there?
It was at night when I was driving through there.
Okay.
So it was a little sketch. So this asshole in like a F-250 just starts like revving his turbo behind me. Going,
were you in your truck or no?
No, we were in this piece of shit rental car, like a GMC, like SUV piece of shit. So it wasn't that bad of a drive. I mean, that bad of a ride. But this guy just kept like revving his fucking engine while he was driving because he was like mad that I was going slow on hard turns. I didn't get it. In my head, I was just like, you feel free to go around me at any time.
Yeah, he was just passing so many dotted lines at this point. He was just on your ass.
He was just on my dick. And at some point, he just honked. And I was like, all right, bro. All right, dude. No, so I just, and then I was going a pretty quick speed too. So we got to the point where he caught up to other people. So we get into Gatlinburg.
Is he still on your ass at this point or no?
Yeah, we like right before Gatlinburg, he got off my ass, and then he honked again after he turned.
What a fucking asshole!
Yeah, what a douche, dude. And I was like, this is the definition of fucking small cock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I fuck with lifted trucks, but this guy.
It was lifted.
Yeah, it was just a lifted 2003 F-250. And we get to Gatlinburg, get something to eat, and we got like chicken sandwich. My girlfriend got chicken tenders. We went to, it's called Carnival Foods, and my girlfriend got a fucking funnel cake. And we smacked that shit down, and my stomach just started hurting bad because I just had nothing but grease in my stomach.
You had funnel cake.
Nothing but grease in my stomach.
You had a chicken sandwich and funnel cake?
Nothing but grease and fries with the fucking...
Dude, nothing, that's a good combo, bro.
Nothing but free fucking grease.
Dude, I love that combo. And you're working out?
Dude, yeah.
You better fucking work out after eating all that shit.
Dude, I'm surprised I didn't get a heart attack.
That is crazy. That is just like oil you ate.
I just ate straight oil. Like, my diet was just straight up.
I can't talk, bro. I've been eating like fucking shit.
My diet was straight Kuwait.
I've been eating like shit a lot.
Just Kuwait. Eating Kuwait.
I scarfed down McDonald's this morning within like 5 minutes.
Hey, that's sick though. McDonald's was sick. And fucking... So we get back to the cabin. These roads are so crazy, dude. They were like one car wide, and they're like cliffs off the side of a mountain.
Did y'all stay in an Airbnb or a hotel?
It was an Airbnb cabin.
That's right. You sent me pictures of it.
It was a sick ass cabin.
It was pretty fucking dope, actually.
I pushed up.
You said there was a little theater in there?
Yeah.
Did y'all use it, or did y'all not know how to use it?
We used it.
What did y'all watch? Was it worthy film?
No, we just watched YouTube.
What the fuck?
We got mixed drinks and watched Agent Ratliff and Drewski.
What is Agent Ratliff?
That guy that I showed you that dresses like he's part of a company. He goes, "This is a company with real complaints."
Yeah.
And he just shits on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So we're watching that. And we're also watching that guy that does fucking drive-through pranks. Like, he has the headset for the drive-throughs. And he's like, you're gay if you make this order. And then and some dude just did a burnout in the fucking parking lot because he was so angry.
So what'd y'all do, though?
Yeah, we, at the cabin, we just had some drinks. Her aunt and uncle was there, and her best friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was just y'all.
No, about 6 people.
Okay.
So, yeah, I bought a bunch of beer. We had liquor and shit.
So y'all turned up?
Yeah.
You were just a bunch of black people?
Yeah, it was fun. It's fun.
That's so fun.
Her aunt and uncle were chilling in the room.
What kind of music were y'all listening to?
They were all listening to, like, everything. Her aunt and uncle was...
Everything.
The uncle was just listening to, that song by Day Day. Got a family to feed.
No
got
way.
a family to feed. And I was like, yo, I remember walking out to football in this in like 9th grade.
Just start nanaing.
Hey,
Just start fucking nanaing.
hey. And that's how that shit was going. And I was like, okay.
That's hilarious.
Okay,
dude.
then.
I thought you were hanging out with like old heads.
Nah, they all listen to like the same shit. We like not same shit we listen to, but same shit my girlfriend would listen to. Kind of.
Why?
I don't know. Black people are different. I don't know. Like, it kind of threw me for a loop because, like, I can't listen to the same shit I listen to with my parents.
Yeah.
I could listen to, like, the rock stuff I listen to, but that's about it.
Well, no, that's not entirely true because they like a lot of old country, right?
Yeah, they like old country. They like 80s rock. And my dad loves, like, 2000s lithium rock. So, like, not as much as your stepdad. But he'll listen to a little bit of, like, Disturbed and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Your mom fucking hates System of a Down.
No, she fucking hates it. And I'm like, System of a Down is sick. But yeah, they started smacking. They brought out fucking cognac and fucking
Cognac.
fucking Remy Martin Vsop and fucking what else? Crown. And we had
Y'all got hammered.
Don Julio tequila. Don Julio was the only one I was wanting to drink.
You didn't want any of the dark liquor?
No, the dark liquor was...
Any of that dark liquor?
That shit... Jesus. That shit makes me sick.
Does it?
Yeah, like, I can't even... If I have, like, one shot...
Oh, yeah, you kind of fucked that shit up the last time you had it.
Yeah, it was... last time I had it, I only had, like, 6 shots. I, like, threw up and was just, like, done. I barely even remember it.
And he ate food on top of that, so, like...
I had cookout fucking chicken honey mustard wraps.
Yeah.
And I threw it up immediately. But, yeah, they had a hot tub, indoor pool table, arcade machine built into, like, a barrel. I almost beat the...
Arcade machine built into a barrel.
It looked like a barrel, but it just had an arcade machine on
What
the
games
top.
were on there?
It was, like, all the 80s games, like Space Invaders, shit like that. I played the fuck out of Galaga, though.
Yeah, Galaga's the shit.
I almost beat the high score. I came in 2nd place.
Dude, Galaga's so fucking fun. Yeah, whenever I get my own place or what have you.
Definitely getting Galaga.
Definitely gotta get a fucking Galaga machine.
Or if they got, like, one of those ones from, like, Walmart that has all of them on there, that'd be sick, too. Because those are a little cheaper.
Fuck those.
Or you just... I'd get, like, Donkey Kong and Galaga sitting beside each other. That's what I would get.
I'm talking about, like, a legitimate one. Like
an 80s machine, yeah.
Like, you could get through, like, Tony or some shit.
Well, the thing about Tony is half of his machines are fucked up.
Well, yeah.
And old as fuck. They're all sitting on the 3rd floor of his building. And
How'd they get up there?
Telling his employees is just like, hey, pick up this heavy-ass fucking machine and walk it up some stairs. That's exactly how they get up there.
Okay.
Between aficionados and humanitary, and just probably just pulled up that way on that staircase. Well, it's called the Tree House now, not Humanity. But
is it under new ownership or just a name change?
Tony's taking over that entire business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the owners of that business are quitting, I think. So he rebranded it and everything. But anyways, the trip.
Yeah, the trip.
Yeah, anyways, the trip. They had this. I'm trying to think what else they had. My girlfriend, she was reasons that she got the cabin. She was like, "Yeah, I wanted to fuck you in this French tub," and then her period was on the whole time.
She wanted to fucking water during her period.
No, but like her intention was to fuck and didn't anticipate her period. So she was just like, "God damn."
Well, she has a mouth.
She was like, "Nah." Shame, but it's all good.
Oh well, did y'all go to Ripley's Believe It or Not?
We actually didn't, no.
Damn.
I kind of wish we did.
What all did y'all do though?
We did. It was an underwhelming amount of stuff. Like we were gonna go on the sky park on that ski lift and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But we were about to get on it, and they were like, yeah, you can't get on it. It's too windy." And I was like, "Oh, that's fucking fire, dude. That's fucking badass." And we were about to go moonshine tasting. There was like a line all the way out to the street.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, all right, fuck that as well. So we had breakfast the next day at Crockett's breakfast place. And there was 2-inch thick
Is your
pancakes.
stomach repaired at this point?
Yeah. Well, yeah, the night before, yeah, that's right. Her friend went to go out and get pizza. As soon as I get in the car with them, I'm just like car sick as fuck. I don't know how I didn't throw up in this car.
You got a fucked up stomach, dude.
I don't know.
You got a shitty ass stomach.
I don't know how I didn't throw up in this car, dude. And on top of that, they were driving like a Mercedes, her friend's mom's Mercedes, so she was just whipping crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, ugh, every time they took a turn. They were just hitting the mountain turns hard as fuck. And I was like,
I bet you were loving that. Dude, you should have thrown up in the back seat.
Dude, I should have jumped just to make a statement of how fucking crazy that driving was. But yeah, we get back.
That would have been so dope.
And I just take a giant shit. And then her uncle's like, "Ooh, I think you got the same thing I got, Bryce." So he just goes downstairs to take a fat shit as well. So after that, we're just smacking more drinks, go to bed. Then the next day, we go to Crockett's breakfast. And I had a breakfast quesadilla. And my girlfriend had some fucking...
Gas?
It was gas, yeah. My girlfriend had pancakes
Mm-hmm.
that were 2 inches thick. She only had 2 of them. That's how thick they were. And it waited like an hour to get into this place.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
what the fuck is
Gatlinburg is crowded as shit for no reason, dude.
You didn't even... Well, I guess... I don't know. Is it a popular spot for Valentine's Day?
It's just it's a tourist trap.
Because, like, when we went a number of years ago at this point, but when we went up there, it wasn't really that crowded. It wasn't that bad out there.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we did everything. We went to the Mirror Maze, we did the candy store, we went to the car museum, everything. This time I didn't do much. We didn't do much, nothing. Yeah, we kind of just walked around, just looked at shit. Just basically scenic looking, and then so we go back to the place, the cabin after breakfast. And this was so angering to me. Her friend, her best friend, and her mom, her aunt and uncle were just chilling, just drinking and shit. And then her best friend and her mom decided to go to bed.
What time is this?
This is like 1 p.m.
Jesus.
So we're just chilling all day, just having
y'all
drinks.
Did fuck all on this trip, dude.
It was basically just a getaway at this point.
That's what it seemed like.
It wasn't. We basically didn't do shit in Gatlinburg, but they decided to sleep until fucking 8:30.
Damn.
And I was like, in my head,
y'all did fucking nothing. Why did y'all just sit around and let them sleep? Y'all could have went out and Dead shit.
I kept suggesting
There's like trails and stuff out there, you know.
I kept suggesting like we could do this, and they were like, "Nah, we're gonna wait on them." And I was like, "Okay." So we just watched movies, and I just hit some drinks, and
Did y'all watch movies in the theater at least?
we watched White Chicks upstairs, and then downstairs in the theater we watched fucking bunch of YouTube shit with mixed drinks.
Y'all were bullshitting, dude.
We were bullshitting, bro.
If I was on that trip, I would be like, "What the fuck is this?"
No, yeah. If I was in charge of this trip, I would have done everything.
Yeah.
But
What
no.
the fuck is that about?
It was what she wanted to do, so I was like, "Fuck it, we're here to relax. That's what we're gonna do." So I was like,
Yeah, you sure enough did that.
So she opened her birthday gifts and stuff. We wished her
It was
happy
her
birthday.
birthday too?
Yeah, her birthday's on the 18th.
Okay.
So we celebrated that as well with some small cakes.
Small cakes.
Yeah,
You brought fucking small cakes up there
yeah, because
and let them sit for a few days.
they were in the fridge.
That doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, what's even funnier is they fell over in the car. So they're just all smashed.
Shitty ass cupcakes.
Yes.
Like, yo, happy birthday.
Yo, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Here's old cupcakes.
I basically just had to say, sorry, they're fucked up, but they're still good.
You just bite into them. Everything's crispy, including like the cake. Just like, mmm.
They actually were tasting good. They still tasted good.
Okay.
They just looked fucked up. And I gave her gifts and stuff like that. We all did all that while our friends were sleeping for 8 hours. And, which was still ridiculous to me.
Did y'all at least play like any card games?
No,
we were just bullshitted.
We were supposed to play cards. I ended up playing like arcade. I played pool with our uncle.
Oh, cool.
So we did stuff like that. We still had fun. But yeah, I got to a point like 6, 7 o'clock. We were like, all right, can these guys wake up? And even the uncle was like, yo, what the fuck? Did they die?
That's when you gotta run into their rooms and be like, "There's a fucking fire! There's a fucking fire!" And then like, "Oh." Like, no.
Just two ladies in bonnets run out. It was like, ah!
No, we're just gonna go out to eat.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to the Alamo Steakhouse, which I've heard had like 4.7 stars, had really good reviews.
What happened there?
It closed by the time we got out of the house. It was 9 o'clock by the time we got out of the house.
Damn.
Which was when they closed. So, no, it was like 9:30, almost 10.
I feel like around this point, y'all are trying to go out when everything's starting to close down for the day.
Exactly what happened. So, Gatlinburg was pretty much...
At this point, y'all are just going to get like McDonald's.
We almost did. At that point, fucking Gatlinburg was done. Alright, so we go to Pigeon Forge, which is like 20 minutes away.
Right.
And we push up, and there's this one taco place, like Azul's or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, it was a Mexican restaurant. They're like, yeah, we just closed. And it was like an hour before their sign posted saying they closed. And I was like, you motherfuckers. So we walked all the way across this strip. There was like a closed down slingshot, carnival rides, all kinds of stuff on this little strip where these restaurants were.
Yeah.
We walk all the way down to Guy Fieri's fucking Flavor Town. The motherfucker.
Guy who?
Guy Fieri.
Okay.
And the fucking, as soon as we push up, they're just like, yeah, we would be open, but there was a fight in here. And there was like cops at the door.
It's this guy. It's this guy being held back by cops. He's like, "Yeah, motherfucker, you better not ever try that shit again. Piece of shit, fucking faggot, I wanna fucking kill you."
Dude, I would have paid to. I would have paid to see that, dude.
Like, "Motherfucker, I'll fuck your wife in front of you, asshole." Like, holy shit.
Why do you sound like him? But yeah, the cops are just like, yeah, fucked up shit. So we walk all the way back to the car. Mind you, my girlfriend's wearing these really tall heel boots that she bought.
What the fuck is she dressed up for? Like, it's like 10 o'clock.
Well, usually when they go out, they're used to going to like big cities where everything closes at like 3, 2 or 3. So they were trying to go out. But everything
was
was
just an old like 55-year-old white guy in a fucking cowboy hat. It's like, well, I'll be damned. It's like seeing Like a huge, giant black woman in huge boots. Well, I'll be damn shit.
Well, I'll be shitting right now.
Where'd he get down?
So we go to this place. I don't know. It's called like the Taco Bar or some shit. Like across the street.
And that's still open?
Yeah, that place is open until 2:00. And they have like random Americanized tacos, like not Mexican at all.
Well, yeah, you're in Pigeon Forge and it's called the Taco Bar.
Yeah, so
There's not going to be a lot of ethnic guys. That's one thing. You don't see a lot of Mexicans migrating to fucking Pigeon Forge.
It was just mad country music playing, and it was like a really short guy with a fucking lumberjack beard, wearing a fucking Cabela's hat, serving us. And
it was like, hey, how's it going? And he just looks like he's fresh out of like Oregon. He's like, hey, my name Carlo. Yeah, I'm here to serve you.
And you could tell he was like, we pushed up, and the dude was like, my girlfriend's friend was like, what's good? And he was like, it depends on what you fucking like. It depends on what you fucking like, bro. And he just gave him a bunch of options, and he was like, and her and my girlfriend both said, yeah, this tastes like Kool-Aid. And bro just like,
what was it?
It was like some strawberry drink, and he just started laughing because two black women referred to something as Kool-Aid in front of him. So I started laughing as well. I was like, yo, why'd you reference Kool-Aid? So I've been fucking pounding Dos Equis drafts, like fucking large drafts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I was thinking I was gonna be spending some money there. I had a fucking buffalo chicken taco. It was just a fried chicken finger in a taco.
What the fuck is going on? They're being lazy as shit nowadays, dude.
The other one was smacking though. It was like a roast beef. It was, well, not roast beef. It was roast. Beef roast.
Yeah.
Not like the slices.
Right.
But it was like cooked beef roast. And it was like, it almost tasted like an Italian salad. Like it had those certain like tomatoes and shit in there. Mm-hmm. That shit smacked. Those smacked. It was on a hibiscus purple fucking tortilla. That shit smacked.
Was there any sauce on there?
I don't know what it was. It was blue cheese, I think, or some shit.
Blue cheese.
It was blue cheese.
Well, if it's buffalo.
The buffalo chicken had blue cheese as well.
Okay.
The buffalo chicken wasn't that bad. Mouth water just thinking about it. But I smacked 3 tacos. Stomach started rumbling again because I just eat like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, yeah, the bill is $144. So I was like, okay. I just pull out my cash. And then my girlfriend's friend's mom was just like, I got this, and just covered the whole bill. And I was like, yo, yes. So I just paid for the tip. I just gave dude like $30 for a tip. And we get in the car. And then everybody was like already shitted after like 3 drinks because they
were strong.
Yeah, they got strong later because after they got called Kool-Aid drinks, he made them like 3 times as strong.
Okay.
And he was like, all right, I'll show you fucking Kool-Aid.
Yeah, right.
So we're fucking going back to Gatlinburg, and then we just start hitting these turns hard as fuck again. And I was like, oh, dude.
Stomach's worse now?
Yeah, way worse than that night before. And then we were all talking about going in the hot tub, and then we were so fucked and tired, we were kind of just like, yeah, we're going to bed now.
How many days were y'all up here?
This was only 2 nights.
Okay.
3 days, 2 nights. Really, we left at 10 in the morning, the third day, so.
Yeah, we're in and out.
Yeah, we were in and out, like the burger. But, yeah, we fucking, it was the most eventful, uneventful trip I've been on in a long time.
I mean, I don't know. You went to Atlanta and shit.
Atlanta's pretty cool. I don't really consider that like a trip though. It was kind of like decently local, and we didn't stay the night.
True.
That Del Taco shit was crazy though.
Bro, fuck that. That shit was so fucking stupid, bro. Driving around for a fucking hour to eat goddamn chicken fingers out of a goddamn tortilla, dude. That show's so fucking stupid.
They were actually not bad, but it was like, why did we drive an hour around
No, that
town
was a
for
waste
this?
of time.
That was a waste of time,
That
yes.
was a waste of time. Jared was championing it like, oh, dude, you gotta fucking try this, dude. It's so good. It's so good, bro. Bro, when we get to Del Taco, you gotta get the crispy chicken, bro. It's so good, bro. We drove around, went to like 4 different fucking Del Tacos just to have this one item on the goddamn menu. And then we get in and it's just a fucking chicken finger in a wrap.
I ordered like 6 of them, dude. And I just smacked 2 of them, got on the road.
And then we got in an argument.
Me and you?
Yeah, because you were like, did you eat all of them?
That's because you were fucked up and you didn't understand my question. And I was like, did you eat all of them? I was like, yeah. It was like, yeah, one of them are mine. And I was like, yeah, one of them are mine too. I ordered like 3. And you were like, I was like, oh, it's all good. I just have to make sure. And you just stared at me like an angry face. And I was like, it's all good, bro. And then I started feeling myself about to fall asleep again, like the first trip.
Uh-huh.
Where I was just swerving in that corner, whoa.
That's not good.
Yeah. And then,
I don't like that. Anyways. Go on with your story.
fucking, I just started playing,
That's when you started playing Fallout.
Fallout New Vegas soundtrack, yes.
That's right.
And then I just woke up immediately because my songs were playing. And that's the instant way to wake up is just turn up the songs you like.
Yeah.
Drink coffee and turn up the songs you like. And that's exactly what I did.
For the past few days at my job, it's been really fucking slow. So all I've had to really do is just like stop and think. And so my mind just wanders. And I came up with like 2 sketch ideas. It's like, because I saw this really fucked up ass dog in the Lowe's, and like it looked like a machine German Shepherd.
Oh my god! It looked
With
like
matted fur and stuff, and it was like walking like real stiff.
It looked like a robo dog or some shit.
Like it looked like a person was in this suit. And I was just thinking like it was like a real fucked up version of what's that? Wilford. You remember that FX show Wilford with Elijah Wood and the Australian dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it like being a fucked up version of Wilford where like a store employee, like everyone else sees this as like a dog, but they see it as like a person.
Yeah. And
like this dog is just like walking up to him and he's just like grabbing him. He's like, help me, you gotta fucking help me, you gotta get me out of this. And like the owners see him as a person too. And the owners are like, oh man, you're really jumpy. And just like fucking yanking him back. And there's like to the employee, there's like, you fucking tell no one about this, alright? You don't keep your fucking mouth shut.
You don't tell a goddamn soul.
Yanking this dog away. And just immediately leave out of there. The only person who could save us from God's light got fired.
Save us from what?
Save us for God's light.
God's light?
Yeah. Our Lord and Savior Chuck. He's gone.
He got fired?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Just a bunch of no-call, no-shows.
Oh, Jesus,
He
Chuck.
went out ungracefully.
Did he just start throwing shit on the floor or something?
No, he just no-called, no-showed a bunch.
Oh. I assume he has like another job or some shit.
I mean, it's with Delta, and you see how they're doing right now, so I imagine it's pretty fucking easy to get the job over there.
Oh, yeah. So he was like, well, I'm back to Delta, so I can talk about Delta more.
Yeah. But I have his movie script, and just have, like, no way to get in touch with him.
Dude, let's just steal his ideas.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna, like, put my name on a script and just, like, sell it to some fucking Christian movie company for, like, $500.
If we just make a shit ton, you just make a shit ton of money.
I'm gonna rename it What the Shit.
What the shit? Instead of what the hell? What the shit?
Yeah, What the Shit.
What the shit? Dude, what does James have to say about all this?
He's wanting me to get over it through appliances now.
I think you should. Unless you like flooring. If you enjoy flooring, then stay.
I don't give a fucking shit about flooring, dude.
Appliances is an easier job. It's a lot less shit to do, though. From what I've seen.
Yeah.
Because...
Dude, I fucking would so rather do appliances.
I was able to, and you know me, I'm a shithead, and I was able to do everything fucking Chuck could do, and more.
Yeah.
If I got hired back...
He would complain and shit, but, like, just not even try.
Yeah. If I got hired back, like a week, like, I want to say
You probably could apply it. I mean, it's been some time now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't really want to, but it's one of those things that's in the past for me now. But
yeah, don't fucking go back.
Because I'm not trying to be a shithead.
I don't want you to come back.
I don't blame you. I was a horrible employee at the end. I fucking sucked. They caught me on camera vaping in front of a customer. I was not
in front of a customer.
Yeah, fucking Eddie was like,
I know that. I was thinking about that earlier today. But
Eddie was like, "Come on, bro, why are you fucking vaping in front of a customer?"
I didn't know that it was in front of a customer.
Yeah, he was like, "You vaping in front of a customer? Go in the back. Do something." I was like, "Damn, I did."
That's so white trash.
Dude, I used to just be like,
just whomping.
So, your appliances.
That is crazy.
I did not give a shit, bro. At the end, I was kind of just like, please fire me. I hate y'all. But, I don't know why my mindset was that way. I was just kind of over it, I think.
Well, I mean, you were just part-time.
Yeah. I was just over it, man. There was times in the past, too, I was able to do sales specialist things.
Mm-hmm.
So, I remember towards the end of my Lowe's career, fucking, this guy just pushes up asking me to check out a bunch of wire.
Mm-hmm.
I think you might remember this. He was real sketch. He just kept coming back and forth.
Yeah, tell the story.
This is when I got pulled in the office for like an hour, being practically interrogated because this dude was a fucking douchebag about it. He should have just went up front and fucking checked it out. Yeah, he just grabs a bunch of wire and checks it out. Somebody was letting it out of the fucking cage. I don't understand why somebody in electrical just couldn't do their fucking job. But anyways, they couldn't like follow through with their job. Fucking drop my vape. They couldn't follow through with their fucking job, man. Like, they just kept unlocking the shit and being like, here you go. With, like, hundreds of dollars of wire.
Yeah.
So he checks out, like, $3,000 worth of wire.
By himself.
By himself with this card. And immediately after I check him out, he just goes up front asking for a cash refund. So that just looked sus. And they were just like, did you check his ID? And I was like, yes. And they were just, like, going crazy on the cameras.
And did you check his ID?
Yeah, I actually did.
Okay.
And it had his name on it and everything. Like, the name. That was the same name on the card.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Lowe's card. I was typing it in. And, fucking... Yeah, he goes to get cash, and it just turns into this whole thing. Like, Miss Kim and fucking Tiffany and fucking Stephanie and Eddie...
Everyone.
Ashley.
Everyone
was it. Everyone, like all the women managers that except for
Was
Becky.
this in the manager's office or was this
Yeah, we were in the ASM office and
Okay.
I was watching the cameras too. So we were just fucking chill. We were just talking about this shit. I was like, yeah, I did everything. And they were just like, yeah, you should have just, it's not your fault, but you should have just told them to like go up front or some shit. And I was like, yep, next time I'll just tell them to fuck off.
Yeah.
And they were like, yep, just don't say fuck off. And he ended up leaving without the wire. And just walked out the door.
So he paid for all that and
Paid for all that and left. Name matched the card and everything. So, like, I don't know if there was someone else that had the same exact fucking name as him or some sus shit was going on.
Something happened.
Something happened. Definitely. And so I got wrapped up in the middle of all this shit. And then I just walk back to the appliance desk for like 30 minutes, and I just get called back up there, and Eddie just like, Bryce, come to the camera room, and he was like, man, why are you vaping in front of the customer, bro? What the fuck? He's like, come on, man. And then I was like, yeah, my bad, dude. Now, I got a little nicotine problem. And he was like, just do it in the back, bro. It's all good. Just do it in the back. Or out front, something. And I was like, yeah, my bad. He's as cool as a fucking manager could be, catching someone or employee on the camera vaping in front of a customer.
Yeah.
And then Tiffany was just laughing at me the whole time, just like, Bryce, Bryce. And I was like, bro, you always laugh at me when I fuck up. What's wrong with you, Tiffany?
But now, have you seen this Protoclone?
Protoclone.
Have you heard of the Protoclone?
Explain what the Protoclone is. I've never heard of this.
I'm not going to explain it. I'm going to let the video play for itself. Look at this thing. It's the first muscular cyborg robot thing. Look at this.
So is it like...
Look how fucking disturbing this video is.
So this ain't a real guy?
Look at that. Look at the light flickering in the background there.
Yeah, why did they have to have the light flickering back there? They could have made it a little less creepy.
Just hanging from a BDSM rope.
So,
Look at this.
What I can't tell, is this a guy?
I have nightmares about this now.
He has looks like a Halo helmet.
It looks fucked up. That's what it looks like.
So
up.
Why are they making these? Just cause?
Protoclone, the world's first bipedal musculoskeletal android. The reason
it's a robot.
Yeah, it's a robot.
I thought it was like a person at first because you said cyborg.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out the
Yeah, you good?
right terminology.
I was like, this is a man? This is a fucking man?
That's fucked up if that's a guy.
I was like, this is a man? Like, he agreed to this?
Yeah,
Or...
no. But to answer your question, what its purpose is, I don't know. I'm not sure what the fuck this can offer us, but it looks fucked up, dude. I feel like someone's gonna fuck this.
Yeah, someone's definitely
gonna fuck this.
They're like, I don't find it attractive, but a hole's a hole.
A hole's a hole. It's gonna be like, years down the line, it's gonna be like a fucked up documentary, and some like artistic French guy is gonna be like, yes, I fuck this every day. Or like some German guy is like, yes, I fuck it. I love fucking it.
I love
my little pet.
I love fucking Android. Yes.
I love fucking Android. Sometimes Android fuck me. Android fuck me. I get drunk. I say, Android, please come fuck me.
Come fuck me or
Android
Robo Dick.
fuck me right in my ass.
Give me Robocock.
Give me a Robocock.
Robocock.
And then one day the android's gonna like go fucking nuts and just like kill him.
Yeah, then just start going on a rampage in the German neighborhood.
Dude, I could see this thing just like snapping and like killing a family of 4.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, hey, Protoclone, could you please put my 2 kids to bed? It's bedtime now. It's like, yes, master. It's like
breaks
three
your son's neck.
3 minutes later, you like hear him screaming from the bedroom, and then just silence.
He just has your son's head and spine just in his hand, just holding like a basketball in his fucking palm.
Grabs your wife by the throat and just like sends her through 3 wolves.
Rips her fucking throat out.
Just done.
Like Roadhouse.
Its face is just like red now.
Straight up Roadhouse, that bitch. Just.
So that's the future.
That's the future.
Protoclone.
Protoclones. Fuck that. Why do we need that? Or is it gonna, like, what's the point in this? Are they gonna help the workforce? I don't get it.
I don't know. Right now, I think they're just making robots to make fucking robots, dude.
That's what they've been doing.
The Tesla bot is pretty fucking pointless, too. The only one that seems to work is that robot dog, and the only thing it's good for is mounting turrets onto it.
Yeah. Like the one from Black Ops 2.
To kill protesters.
Yeah, the only robots that are good are the ones that kill people.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign.
Well, that's all it's meant for, is
the one
military use.
The ones that
You see the laser on the fucking U.S. ship.
I think I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking
that battleship.
Nuts. Yeah, it's got a laser.
This
It's got a laser gun on it, dude.
It shoots lasers out that
Shoots
motherfucker.
infrared lasers.
It's just $1 billion gun. And I'm just like, bro. Just you see some Somali pirates and they just get
evaporated.
They just get fucking incinerated. Their John boat is boat's melted.
They think they're just going for like some. Imagine they just start sending all these lasers to like actual like cargo ships and stuff. They just think they're gonna be like an easy raid. They're like, oh, I heard that B1W on here, and then they're just going on their little shitty ass fishing boats. And then like they get hit with the infrared beam, but like you don't see it, you just feel it.
You just feel it. You're just like, I'm warm, and then you just explode.
Your friend beside you just fucking explode.
His head just explodes immediately. I would just jump out of the boat.
Holy fucking shit!
As soon as I see that, I'm swimming away, and then you just get like some radiation disease.
Yeah,
just like cancer or some shit.
At your ass.
You're fucked either way, if you get blown up or not.
Yeah.
So, to me, robots are fucked up because the only reason they have them right now is soldiers or to take jobs.
Or to just beat up on camera.
Yeah, people are just fucking playing with the robots too. Like, they're fucking taunting them and shit, pushing over the robot dogs and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro.
They're gonna remember that.
They're gonna remember that, bro. they're gonna fucking rip your throat out.
Years down the line, they're gonna be like, they used to beat us, but we rise up.
We rise up. We fuck their wives with our robococks.
They used to put us in the back of the bus.
Bro, imagine racist fucking robots. They're just like, they just hate black people and Jewish people.
Dude, imagine just like, it's like some Puerto Rican guy. Some Puerto Rican guy buys a Tesla bot. He's like, hey, Tesla bot, can you do the dishes? And it's like, no, you banana boat.
It's like,
oh, fuck you say?
How about you polish my shoes instead? You fucking...
just fucking... They're like, hey, can you cut the grass? No.
I'd be like, why don't you...
How about you do it?
How about you do it, you greasy Mexican? I'm like, I'm Puerto Rican. Same thing.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yeah, no, that's gonna happen. Especially Tesla bots.
Dude, Tesla bots are just gonna be Nazi bots.
Yeah.
Just robotic SS. Robotic Schutzstaffel.
Yeah, no, once he's gonna implement like an Order 66 device and just like wipe out every like immigrant. Once he gets enough of them around, he's gonna implement some Order 66 type shit.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, Elon's just gonna be like some fucking, he's gonna be like Mr. House. That's exactly what Elon's gonna be.
That's what's gonna happen.
Elon's gonna be like Mr. fucking House.
Elon's gonna be Mr. House, except he's like too fucking retarded to actually keep New Vegas going.
Yeah. It's just gonna be ran through by fucking raiders and robots.
Yeah, if Elon was Mr. House, Caesar's Legion would like be the outcome.
Oh yeah, fucking True de Kaiser. Just a bunch of fucking people in fucking Roman outfits, just like, yeah, Elon's retarded. He's just sitting in his little fucking... He's chilling in fucking Caesar's palace.
Yeah.
In his sarcophagus, controlling robots, while we're just fucking feasting on the outside world. The man's 300 years old.
He's still managing to impregnate women.
Yeah, he's still like...
Just any like random hot woman, he's just like, alright, my seed.
Yeah, the robots are just pushing him to the sarcophagus. The women, they're like, no, I don't want to fuck Elon.
Rape.
And he's just
Elon just rapes him.
He's just decrepit, wrinkly Elon. Can't even walk or anything. He's just like, I'm gonna fuck you.
Yeah, just rapes him.
Yeah, he's just like, they call me Dark MAGA for a reason.
Did you see his fucking speech today, dude?
Yeah, but,
He was on drugs, bro. I'm telling you.
you talking about when he was like,
I am become meme. Did you see that bullshit?
I did see that. I am become meme.
And then he was like, make comedy legal again. It's like, shut the fuck up, you dumbass.
There was a speech like 2 days ago where he was like, picked up a chainsaw and just started holding it above his head.
He was with the fucking leader of Argentina. That's who gave him that chainsaw.
Yeah, and he was like, chainsaw to bureaucracy. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Seeing a government sector called Doge just like plow through all of our shit, I don't really think a good outcome is gonna come from this.
No, dude.
Did you see a lot of... Dude, this shit is so fucking stupid that they were like relying on like some sort of AI program to where they get rid of like anything that mentions trans.
Yeah.
But like a lot of different government documents immediately got deleted and shit from like things that weren't even supposed to get deleted. Like a lot of shit from NOAA and all that.
Yeah.
Just like got wiped away, just gone because it mentioned transcripts. Trans.
Scripts.
So, like, upcoming weather events that are, like, speculated to happen are just gone now.
It was like, yep, no trans here.
It's so fucking crazy, dude.
Trump fucking... I feel like
And,
he went too far right with the people he chose for his cabinet and shit.
A school up in Pennsylvania, like, their whole sector, there was this one certain thing, like, I'm kind of talking out of my ass. I just remember, like, seeing it a couple days ago. But, like, more like a week or so ago at this point.
Yeah.
But the school district in Pennsylvania, over, like, 91 special education kids, who were a part of this thing to transition from school to adulthood, like, getting help with that. Mm-hmm. That got totally wiped out and defunded.
Jesus Christ.
You know why?
Why?
Transition.
Oh my god.
Yes, dude.
they really hate trans. They're like, yeah.
They literally just put in some code to be like, hey, anything that mentions trans, wipe it.
So like, yeah, like 1% of it just has to do with transgender.
Yeah, one has to do with like actual things that they wanted to eliminate, and the rest just has to do with like weather transcripts and like helping the community.
Yeah, just transition into adulthood. Just like, nope, gone. It has to do with trans.
Special education kids.
Yep. Like,
people that would actually need that because like their parents are gonna die at some point.
Yeah, they're like, no, trans. no trans allowed, dude. no fucking he she's here, bro.
And I forget which department it was, but a lot of people got let go from their job because of that whole Doge thing, and now the government is like being like, oh fuck, and now they're like actually scrambling, trying to look for those people.
Yeah.
To hire them back because they accidentally let them go because of like whatever algorithm they had written out.
What the fuck is going on?
Like, it's some crazy fucking times going on, dude. You got planes falling out of the skies and shit.
Yeah, planes just blowing up for like that one plane on the Potomac blew up, and then everybody like took it as like a trend. They were like, you know what? This is a trend. Let's do this.
I don't know. It sounds fucked up, but like I'm kind of here for it. You know. I like seeing all this chaos unfold because like something needed to shake, and like if this is us toppling, so be it. You know, I can fend for myself.
Fucking
if
this
if
plane...
all this means that I can like start scavenging and like leave my 9 to 5,
why not, dude?
Why not? We need to breed the strong.
Breed the strong.
And if Doge causes democracy in America to collapse, I'm coming for Elon's head first.
Dude, the fact
how many people are going to be out for him?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
You know, honestly, all of this digging into shit that they shouldn't be touching, if all these acronym three-letter agencies are actually on that shit, there's going to be a lot of deaths coming up here soon.
Yeah. The point of America was to not let fucking billionaires rule the fucking country.
Now you
got billionaires ruling the country.
From South Africa.
And then, I mean, even Bezos. This motherfucker's just making money off Amazon. He's still not a good guy. But, I mean...
Bezos has a place in here at somehow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he's doing, but I feel like he's got some tricks up
the
his
fact
sleeve.
you picked the richest man in the fucking world to fucking be a part of government is fucking ridiculous.
Seeing how thwacked out he is on drugs, too?
Yeah.
Like, that whole interview thing that he had going on today was fucking nuts.
That's insane. It's like, you just let this autistic man who's addicted to fucking cocaine do all this shit.
He did his interview in shades.
In shades. I bet he had a dark MAGA hat on, too.
Yeah, he did.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, seeing Elon Musk from, like, smoking weed on Joe Rogan's podcast to now is a crazy fucking transition.
I know, like, billionaires suck overall.
Yeah.
Not a fan of them. But there were really cool, dope money makers. And, like, this guy just fucking sucks.
Yeah.
This guy just is shitty. There's nothing about him is appealing.
Yeah. This guy makes Warren Buffett look like Mother Teresa.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Elon to me is just what the fuck? Like why is he even allowed in this country?
I don't know. He is illegal.
He is isn't he illegal?
Yeah.
Bro made all his money from apartheid emerald mines. Well, that's what started.
Mm-hmm.
From his family. And then starts off Tesla, which nobody fucking likes Tesla unless you live in California.
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck about Tesla.
Tesla is not a liked car. It started this huge trend where all these car companies decided to convert to electric. Unfortunately, my favorite brand,
Like,
Dodge.
Elon hasn't really done anything for the environment.
No.
You know?
He's just making crazy technology for no reason.
He, like, installed a coup in Bolivia or some shit in order to get cheaper lithium for his batteries.
Yeah. I mean, regardless if something's battery powered or gas powered, you're still scourging the fucking earth to get
Which, by the way,
shit.
A guy that said "I am become meme" made a coup happen.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
I am become meme. Dead fucking foreigners.
Yeah.
Dead foreigners. I am become meme.
I don't know, and this is just like a month.
Yeah, it's Trump's been in office like less than a month.
I just looked a month.
Oh yeah, it's been about a month. Yeah.
A lot's gonna unfold.
Yeah, dude.
In the coming 4 years.
The fact that it's only a month in and it's already fucked up.
It's fucking crazy.
The
right
food
now.
market's going up through the roof. Fucking all this shit's happening. Planes are exploding. Elon's doing this shit.
What the fuck is going on, dude? Elon's like Wormtongue from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
He was in King Theoden's ear.
Yeah.
And DT's King Theoden, dude. Someone needs to fucking save him and resurrect him, dude. I think Baron's Aragorn.
Baron's just like, he just starts fucking, picks up a fucking, Baron just goes through
We
the
need to
streets.
reach out to Baron, dude. You can be Legolas and I'll be Gimli.
Dude, fucking Baron just goes through the streets with an AR. Just starts fucking people up bad.
He becomes a domestic terrorist.
Dude, imagine Baron Trump. 6'9" Baron Trump. Just fucking dressed exactly the same, but he's a domestic terrorist. He's just John Wicking everybody. He just still doesn't say anything because he's autistic. And he just shoots people.
He, like, prints out a manifesto and, like, mails it to, like, FBI headquarters or CIA headquarters in Langley. And that's all he does, and then just goes out on a crazy spree through like DC or whatever the fuck. Yeah. No, he's up in New York, NYU.
Yeah, he's at NYU.
You think he's getting pussy up there? You think he's getting so much fucking sizz?
Dude, Barron Trump can have so much pussy if he wanted to. I feel like he's probably not taking as much advantage as he could.
You don't think so? Dude, he's totally laying it down.
He's had to lay it down a few times at least.
It's Barron Trump, dude, and he's tall as fuck. I don't know, bro.
Just quiet, tall guy. Son of Donald Trump. Yeah, he can get pussy.
Yeah, good for him. You see who's in the new Martin Scorsese movie?
What movie is this?
Alright. So, it takes place in the Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah.
It's got Leonardo DiCaprio, Emily Blunt. And it's a whole crime thriller thing again, like mafia stuff.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the lead of the Hawaiian crime family?
The Rock?
Yes.
The Rock?
It's The Rock, bro. Let's see him actually be a good actor.
I mean, he's not a terrible actor.
He fucking sucks.
He's had bad recent movies.
He needs to show...
Like Black Adam and shit like that. That fucking sucked.
I need to watch Southland Tales. A lot of people talk about... There's a revision going on with Southland Tales because when it came out, everyone was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? But now there's like a revision going on where people are like, oh no, this actually isn't bad. Which the revision is 20-year-olds like us watched it now.
Yeah.
Because it came out when we were all like fucking... What? 8, 9, 10 years old? Around that age. So, a lot of people watch that now. And they're like, oh yeah, this is a good movie. And they say that The Rock is good in that one. The Rock is in it. Fucking... Who else? Country Mac is in it. So, I gotta see what's up with that now. I'll bring a review of Southland Tales to the next episode.
Okay. For some reason, his recent acting just reminds me of, like... It's almost as bad as Mark Wahlberg's Plant movie.
What? No. Speaking of Mark Wahlberg, this new movie where he's bald looks like it's fucking shitty.
That movie looks horrible, dude. I'm like, dude, we all know it's Mark Wahlberg. Just let him keep his hair.
He's in any shitty movies lately?
I'm trying to think. It was a Tubi movie. Yes. I don't remember. Let me look at the name.
Yeah. What happened?
Okay, so 1 second. Tubi movie.
Yeah, it's so funny to me that, like, so you know how, like, all these people actually want Hollywood and, like, musical artists, like, actually give a shit about Palestinians and shit like that?
Yeah.
So, like, one of the few artists out there that are actually speaking out about what all these Jews and shit are doing to the Palestinians, and, like, how fucked up it is Macklemore. And Macklemore. And everything I see on Twitter, everyone is just like, it's so cool that Macklemore is speaking out about this, but his music does fucking suck.
Yeah, he only had one song.
No, it's just so fucked up that, like, these people have been, like, clamoring for all these, like, huge people to, like, speak up for their cause.
Yeah.
And then you get this guy, and you still can't help but to be like, yeah, but he's pretty shitty.
Like, yeah, I mean...
You get this one guy who's like, yeah, you guys are right. This is fucking horrible. And then they're like, yeah, but you're not talented.
Yeah, but, like, you did have one song in 2013 and everybody forgot about you.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he did have, like, a bullshit run. Like, he did get Grammy. He did get Album of the Year.
Yeah.
Over fucking Kendrick. That's crazy.
That's crazy as
You know
fuck.
which one it was, too?
Was that over swimming pools?
Fucking, which album was it? I want to say it was To Paint a Butterfly or Mad City. I forget which one it was.
So the movie I saw
Yeah, talk about that while I look this up.
was Last Man Down. And this shit's retarded as fuck. So I don't really get the point of the movie. It doesn't really explain it. So it starts with this guy. There's Norwegian actors, but they're trying to speak English, so they all sound fucking dumb.
Yeah, Good Kid, Mad City. Macklemore's album won over Good Kid, Mad City.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. But anyways, what's it called again?
Last Man Down. So this guy is like a really buff dude. With like a scraggly beard. He's clearly Norwegian.
Okay.
They're all speak Norwegian. So like the dude that plays his wife.
Is this American. A foreign film or something?
Huh?
Is this a foreign film?
Yeah, it's a Norwegian film. It's an American woman. I don't think it's not dubbed or anything though, because you can tell they're trying to speak English, but they fucking suck.
Okay.
So, it starts with this dude's wife having a gun to her head by this really big buff guy. It's military. I don't know what military it is, but it's like in the future. It's like some futuristic military.
So this is a future setting?
Yeah, and it's about the virus. So I'm assuming COVID went bad or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were like, so where did all these people with the virus go?
Does it look like the future, or is it just shitty ass?
It's just shitty ass. But anyways, the dude goes, yeah, tell me about all the people that escaped that had the virus. And he was like, yeah, not all of them had the virus. Y'all were just bullshitting. So he was like, okay, and just shoots his wife right there.
Dope.
So he's just having mad flashbacks after this, and he lives in the woods. So all these people are just going on a rampage, killing people that aren't actually infected with a virus, but on paper are.
Okay.
So
there's a sort of cleansing going on.
Yeah.
Is this like in a city, or are they out in the wilderness?
So at the end, and most of the movie's out in the wilderness at this house. This abandoned cabin type thing he lives at.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, yeah, he's just chilling. He's cutting wood a lot. He's chopping a lot of fucking wood.
Just throughout the movie?
Yeah, and he's just shirtless, just buff as fuck, just showing his muscles. And then some lady pushes up with a bullet wound, is like, help me, because he got shot. So she got, and then he helps her, and then he pulls the bullet out, and it was a tracker bullet. The bullet was a tracker.
Ooh, I would have killed that bitch right there.
Yeah, so he was like, since it was a track, at first he was like, you gotta fucking leave, and then he was like, yeah, you can stay, they're coming anyways.
Yeah.
So, they kill these guys, and he's just chopping wood. He's like, this dude goes, have you seen this fucking infected lady? She came through here. And he just didn't say anything. He goes, oi, I'm talking to you. And he just is just angry, just ignoring him. So he just turns around and just decapitates him right there with a fucking axe.
The main character?
Yeah, he's just he tries to act like a Viking throughout the shit.
Okay.
So, and then he grabs like a piece of wood shears, or like wood clamps, clamps a log, and he just throws it like a throwing knife, and it just smacks the other dude in the head.
Okay.
And he just fucks people up with axes and shit.
So we don't learn anything about this guy's backstory. He's just automatic badass?
Other than his wife died, no.
Okay.
So, yeah, he was a part of them at one point. That's what it was. So, they kill them, they take their armor and shit, and he was like, alright, more's coming. So, this lady gets, like, fake captured, like, 4 times. So, yeah, one of them actually gets past them and goes in the house. And then she just smacks his head off with a Spaz 12.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, it's under your bed. And he was like, I know. And then it's such a stupid movie.
Just shitty.
Yeah, and then they the more people push up, and they're just like, all right, well, you're sticking with me now. Let's go ahead and fuck these people up. They push up, and then they just start smacking them. She automatically knows how to use the HK MP5.
Mm-hmm.
Like, automatically. Just like,
no training.
No training. which is crazy to me. She gets captured again, and then she kills them again.
Are the action scenes good in this movie, at least? Or is it kind of ass, too?
It's kind of good, kind of ass. Like, the choreography ain't horrible, but it ain't good.
Is the cam work okay?
No, it looks fake.
Cuts.
It's mad cuts, and it just looks like... I mean, you can tell there's no CGI or anything. There's just mad practical effects.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's just...
I'd prefer practical effects over shit-ass CGI.
So...
Like, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of people rely on CGI when they just don't have the budget for it. So the movie just looks shitty. Like, I'd rather them rely on practical rather than some shit that was made out of some laptop or something.
So Commander Stone was the guy that shot his wife.
Who the fuck is Commander Stone?
He's over the whole army in that sector, pretty much. He's pretty much the leader of the bad guys in this movie.
Okay.
And
what a dumbass name.
Yeah, they're like Commander Stone. yeah, just like mad stereotypical. Everything's just mad stereotypical and stupid. So yeah, this lesbian lady that's high up in the military, and some other guy was like, yeah, they were pussy. They're only good for fucking like affordability and just disposability.
Okay.
So she just walks up to everybody they're training, and she just like fucking destroys them, like breaks their necks and shit. And he was like, and the guy was like, we're supposed to train them, not kill them. And she was like, I'll fuck you too, boy.
What the fuck is this? Why'd you do that?
I don't know. She was just angry. She just went crazy for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
She just started fucking up all these like bullshit soldiers out of anger. And they send more guys, and they just get fucked up as well. Like, bro has all these modern weapons, but his weapon of choice in this movie, the Viking guy, the main character,
Yeah.
is a World War II Mini 30 M1 carbine.
So, hey, let me just go ahead and ask. It's supposed to be the future, right?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like modern time, but future. Like a few years in the future, supposedly.
Yeah. But, like, why are they all using guns 1980s backwards?
I don't know. Like, they just had, like, their ARs even look
That
fucked
must
up,
be
too.
That must be budget regions. Obviously.
Yeah.
As budget regions.
Even their ARs looked like 1960s
But
ARs.
it's just really
they had
silly.
fucking carry handles on them.
Why not just do a fucking movie that takes place, like, do an alternate virus movie that takes place in, like, the 90s or something?
Yeah, no. It was supposed to be about COVID, but they just called it the virus.
Dude, COVID wasn't enough of a fucked ass virus for all these people to make movies about it.
Yeah.
Like, the Spanish flu is way worse, and you don't see movies about that.
No, there's like a few, but not much.
Name them.
Can't name them, but I know
Yeah, see?
they reference them in movies. They're not about
They
the
reference.
Spanish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People straight up make movies.
About COVID. But yeah, this guy fucking... He just starts fucking people with this Mini 30. And he has like... And at this point, he was like, alright, let's get ready. And then she's like, let's fuck these people up. But in a horrible American accent, because she's also Norwegian.
So, is this taking place in Norway?
I have no clue. I'm guessing America. I don't know. But their home, the bad guy's home base was like some American battleship.
I imagine this is some American bullshit because, well, I imagine it takes place in America, but it's some Norwegian bullshit because, as you said, his name is Commander Stone.
Yeah, I forgot the main character's name, but I was calling him the Viking because that's pretty much what he wants to be.
I feel like he's shirtless for like majority of this movie.
He is. The actor is a Norwegian bodybuilder.
Okay.
So he's for the
It's
first.
not that dude from what's it called, Game of Thrones, is it?
No, it's not. It's not the mountain. He would actually speak English way better than this guy. But fucking, at this point in the movie, this guy decides to put on Viking like paint on his face. He puts like white stripes on his face, and just starts painting his face like a Viking. And then these This guy comes out, the second command in the army, not the dyke bitch, but the other guy.
Yeah.
Comes in and was like, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm gonna fuck you.
And sex scene commences?
No, well, I'm gonna fuck you up is what I meant to say.
Does anyone fuck?
There is a scene where that blonde girl was like naked taking a shower and he just like looks at her ass, but that's all there was.
Boo. What a boring movie.
He just looks back and she just
A
smiles.
low budget movie like that should at least give you some sex scene where it's like, hey, this is low key a porn.
Yeah.
There is penetration happening here. But that's what you came for. But you didn't know that.
Bro just turned around.
It's a little treat. It's a little special treat for you.
Yeah.
You get to watch full penetration in the shit ass Viking movie. That's what
Yeah.
that's what I would do.
They were just taking showers outside.
I would do. Be like, hey, you both need to sign this NDA today. You both need to sign this NDA today. And then they're like, all right. Like agents are like shady as shit because they're like Jews.
Yeah.
They're just like quiet.
They're both taking showers outside, and after he's done, he's naked as fuck too. And she just gets naked, and he's just like, nice ass, pretty much type of look. And then she just smiles.
See, that's what I'm saying. How my movie would go is I'd be like, all right, and penetration. Of course, the woman would be like, wait, what?
Wait, what? He's like, yeah, this Viking-looking guy that's like 15 years older than you is gonna fuck you.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck you now.
Yeah.
You signed this. Your agent made you sign this.
And he keeps making like these badass faces too. He's like,
what an asshole.
with the Viking paint on his face.
For our listeners, he looked like one of those Chinese dragons that you see.
Yeah.
Those puppets that are manned by people. That's what this Viking's face looked like.
Yeah, so we fucking... Yeah, I forgot there's no camera showing me making that face.
Yeah, not yet.
But yeah,
if we get enough listeners and get money...
Yeah, give us money. But yeah, the second in command goes to fight him, and he just like ends up beating the guy's ass, the Viking's ass, and he smashes his head, knocks his head in like with like 8 kicks, and the guy passes out for like 30 seconds.
Damn,
and
8 kicks.
Yeah, then he gets up and he just goes. He makes some crazy like fuck, I need to get up type of noise. Like type shit. And then he gets up and he finds him in this tunnel that's under the cabin and he just beats the shit out of him after getting beat up. And he's like, yes, I'm still alive. And he was like, and the guy goes, you need to learn how to die. And then the Viking guy just fucking fucks him right there. Just beats the shit out of him.
Fist?
Yeah.
Why is it all just hand-to-hand combat stuff, dude?
Yeah,
I thought they got guns.
There's a lot of shooting, yes. A lot of people get shot.
Okay.
And then the girl gets captured for like the 8th time. Again.
This bitch sucks.
And then she's like...
Is she the love interest?
It's some woman.
This lady that had the tracker bullet?
Yeah, she's like the love interest. But like, I don't think they end up fucking. I didn't watch like the last scene, but...
They probably like shared a kiss or some bullshit.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. But fucking... Yeah, this guy fucking... So some woman pushes up, not the dyke lady, some other lady. She's like younger. The
dyke's still standing?
Yeah, the dyke's chilling. She's fucking people up. But she's fucking up. She was there at some point, but she went away. And some other lady was like, yeah, I'll beat your ass. And she like kicked her back. The blonde lady back.
Mm-hmm.
So the blonde lady just picks up the MP5 and just sprays her down like from bottom to top. And I'm like, yeah, well, so much for being a badass martial artist.
That's what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said. So much for being a badass martial artist. Yours is like,
that's good to say.
Because she was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. And then she just got shot from pussy to head, just fucking with MP5.
Do you think for a split second when it hit her pussy, it felt good?
It might have. It might have felt good, then it hurt.
That's what I'm saying. For that one fraction of a second, I was like,
just dead right there. So she's not captured anymore after like 8 times. And then fucking dude beats his ass.
I feel like most of this movie, the virus isn't worth a fuck. No one gives a shit about this virus.
Yeah. And then I'm like...
Does the virus cause any problems, or is it just called the virus?
It's just called the virus, and a bunch of people are, like, getting exported and executed if they're quote-unquote positive. So a lot of innocent people were dying.
Is that still going on throughout the movie, or do they just, like, drop it at a certain point?
No, it's still going.
Okay.
So, yeah, his wife got killed because he wouldn't give up the location of some of the people.
Yeah, I know that, but, like, I feel like the way that you're talking about it, at a certain point, they just don't give a fuck about that and just, like, focus on shooting and saving this dumbass lady.
No, they weren't saving her. They were trying to fucking take her and kill her.
Because she's infected?
Yeah, that's all.
But she's not infected.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, you're infected, but you ain't got no symptoms. She was like, they were like, yeah, they pretty much just came up with that was bullshit.
So is this a right-wing movie?
I don't know. It's a lot of shit going on.
We're blurring the lines here. Anyways.
And fucking... So, yeah,
So they save her again.
So, yeah, this random innocent lady that just pushed up automatically knows her way around a SPAS 12 and an MP5 for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, automatically knows how to use both those weapons proficiently.
But it's still getting captured.
It still got captured like 8 times. And then... Yeah, Commander Stone was about to push up, and then me and my girlfriend turned it off and went into our room and had sex.
Nah. I wouldn't go for that. If I had a lady on me to say, alright, come on. I'd be like, are you not fucking watching this, dude? Commander Stone just showed up. Don't you want to see what happens?
I feel like I need
Get off me.
I need to rewatch this when we need to rewatch this one day.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I'm trying to. That's the cliffhanger.
It's only like an hour.
Commander Stone comes in.
It's only like an hour and 20 if you want to watch it after the cast.
I don't want to watch it.
It's funny as shit.
Sounds like shit.
It is shit. That's why it's funny. The faces that guy made was like...
If we jump to Commander Stone or whatever, then I'll continue.
We can jump to the end scene if you want to, where he puts his shit ass Viking makeup on. That's the funniest scene. But yeah, overall, it's just a dumbass movie.
Yeah, it does sound pretty shitty. As far as shitty movies for me, I don't got nothing.
You like to watch good movies?
I like to watch good movies.
Yeah. You like to rewatch movies a lot.
I feel like I need to watch a shit ass. I need to watch Gangster Story.
Gangster Story was a shit ass movie with Walter Matthau.
Yeah.
Matthau, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
That was like one of his first movies. So he was a good actor. That was just a shit ass movie.
We only watched like 10 minutes of that shit.
Yeah, it was just shit. It was just black and white, and they were just like bad at acting. They were just like, yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Gangsta shit.
Is he even a good actor?
Yeah, he's good. He was in Dennis the Menace. Well, I don't know. His acting.
That's your fucking.
His acting was actually pretty shit in Dennis the Menace too. Because I remember specifically the scene where Dennis poured paint and wood chips into the dude's food.
Mm-hmm.
Into Walter Matthau's food, Mr. Wilson, in the movie. And he goes...
I didn't watch it.
And he goes...
I never fucking watched Dennis the Menace.
Tastes like paint. And wood. And I always wondered as a kid, how the fuck does he know what paint and wood tastes like?
I feel like it's one of those things that like you automatically know what it tastes like. But then again, you do bring up a good point. Did you see this, though? A Chinese university student set his dorm on fire, trying to hide an inflatable girlfriend from his roommate, who unexpectedly showed up early.
That's insane. His inflatable girlfriend. So, bro just burnt that bitch down. He was like, no, you can't see this. We're burning it down. Arson.
I wish I was a fly on the wall there to see how it went from, oh man, I need to hide this, to everything going up in flames.
Everything, bro.
Imagine being that roommate. It's like, oh, what's going on, Kim? Oh,
It's on fire! Why do you have a burning inflatable doll?
hilarious, dude.
That's insane, bro.
That is hilarious.
I
Absolutely hilarious.
I wouldn't be surprised if my roommate in college had an inflatable
Dude,
doll.
I bet you he did, dude. The way he played Tekken, he definitely fucked dolls.
He was kind of, like, he was cool, but he was weird at the same time. I don't understand. We're all weird in our own ways. Don't get me wrong. But
talk
this guy,
about it. We're not name dropping here.
No, we're not name dropping.
This was so long ago.
This guy, this was 2020. This guy fucking, as soon as I meet him, he's pretty cool, chill. I end up putting my TV in the fucking living room because there's just nothing in there.
Mm-hmm.
Bro just has nothing but a fucking, one of those smiling, fucking waving fucking cats in the window. That's all he had. And I was like, okay.
Them good luck cats.
Yeah. So it was weird living in there for a semester with him. I kept all my mess in my room. I had to clean up that apartment myself.
Wasn't he gross?
He kept shit kind of gross, bro. Like the shower had pink bacteria on the bottom, and I had to spray bleach in that before I even stepped foot in it.
That's my favorite bacteria.
So there was a cereal box. I remember he told me not to touch it. This was a weird reasoning. This dude dropped out, his other roommate, in the first semester.
Mm-hmm. So
he goes, yeah, we're going to keep that in case he, like, wants it back. And I'm like, bro, it's fucking expired.
It's a stale cereal.
It's just stale cereal. Can we throw this away? And he's like, nah. I'm like, all right, this is just...
Why'd you listen to him?
Why
did you comply?
I don't know. I was kind of just like, all right, if that's what you wish, we're just going to have this chilling on top of the refrigerator.
Do you remember what type of cereal it was?
It was like fucking Fruit Loops or some shit. I don't remember. Or it might have been Apple Jacks. One of those two.
See, I was thinking it was like some Cheerios or some shit, yeah.
It was one of those two fruity cereals. It was either Apple Jacks or Fruit Loops. I remember that.
That's so fucked up how they took away the Jamaican.
From Apple Jacks?
Yeah.
That fucking sucks, yeah.
It's just a normal cinnamon stick now. And you know who's pissed off the most about that?
What?
Jamaicans.
Yeah, like, bro.
Bomba clot, the wagwan.
So 2020
is a cinnamon stick. Wagwan. What wrong with you? You batty boy, you dominated.
2020 happened and everything changed, bro. I mean, you got Washington Commanders now. You got the fucking Aunt Jemima is not Aunt Jemima no more, which is kind of understandable.
It's not though.
It's not, but it is.
Bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her and Uncle Ben back, dude. I miss my black people packaging. Okay?
Yeah, what the
I'm
fuck?
I'm fucking sick of trying to hide it. But Jesus Christ, dude. Bring back the Land O'Lakes Native American, dude. What the fuck, dude?
I think
they took the land and got rid of the native, dude.
That's exactly.
They kicked them out again. They kicked them out and took their land, dude. Fucking put them back there.
I'm pretty sure Uncle Ben's is still Uncle Ben's. It's just not the dude on there.
Yeah, it's still Uncle Ben's, but like it's just Uncle Ben's, dude.
Yeah.
We're literally skating by with Zatarans because that dude's holding the saxophone.
Aunt Jemima's is like straight up the company name now.
Pearl Milling
Company. That's all it's called. I'm like, bro, that's you're killing your sales. No one knows what this is.
We buy a different brand now.
Yeah, I just buy fucking regular, like some
Ever
nicer
since Aunt Jemima
syrup.
went away, my parents were like, "Oh shit, there's better syrups out there."
Yeah, bro. There's better.
Who the fuck is buying Pearl Milling Company, dude?
Mm-hmm. That's all everybody knew was Aunt Jemima.
See, I think we trusted Aunt Jemima because there was a black lady on there. Like, oh, she knows what's good.
She knows what's good. She is a good cook. She knew exactly what the fuck was going on.
When I saw that packaging, I was like, oh, a black lady made this syrup.
Yeah, and now it's like, oh, Pearl Milling Company?
Who was that?
Get the fuck out of my face.
That's a company. That's multiple faces.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Now it just
I don't even know if Uncle Ben's making my rice.
we dead ass get
That might be. That's just gonna be multiple people.
we dead ass get Cracker Barrel brand maple syrup.
I don't know what we get.
Fucking,
It's maple though.
it's so crazy to me though. I mean, all this shit. What did this conversation start with? What changed?
I don't know.
We're just going in circles here. Yeah, Washington Commanders. Now, I mean, that's crazy to me too, because I feel like the coolness of that team is gone now.
They're still a good team though.
They're still a good team, yeah. They still have their loyal fans, but all the...
Or the loyal fans are like, no, we don't like that.
Yeah, you don't really see a lot of Commanders fans out there, but that's what I'm noticing. You don't see a lot of Commanders fans, but you did see a lot of Redskin fans.
Every time someone brings up the Commanders, I'm like, who is that? That must be a new team.
That's what I thought too. I was like, who the fuck is the Commanders? I was like, oh, the Redskins don't exist anymore?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. What else did they change? It's like, I don't want to sound too rash, but I feel like a dead crackhead in the street really sparked a lot of shit that was just unnecessary.
Whoa. Who are you referring to?
GF. GF. My dog GF.
Whoa.
Don't get me wrong. Derek
Whoa.
Chauvin was a piece of shit for doing that. But why did his death cause so much shit to change?
It is gross that what happened, but like that's not MLK.
It's not MLK.
That was just some guy who had a $20 bill. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
It was the guy that had a $20 bill.
Yeah. Fucking, and then, dude, so much shit changed, bro. There's a lot of companies rebranding. I mean,
well, the reason why companies did that is because BlackRock. I don't know if you're familiar with BlackRock, but they're like one of the largest companies in like the world, if not the world, then the United States. They own a share in every major company.
Yeah.
And it's like a large portion. And they'll invest more in that company if they follow along with their guidelines. And that's why you see a whole lot of quote-unquote woke shit in media and video games. Because the more cool points that they score with BlackRock, the more money that BlackRock is going to invest into that business. So that's why I see a lot of fucking bullshit out there.
Like,
because they don't really give a shit about... It's gotten to that point where they don't really give a fuck about what the consumer wants.
Yeah.
It's what they give a shit about what, like, the shareholders want.
Mm-hmm. I remember...
I don't know. It's a... Again, going back to what we were talking about, it's crazy times that we're going in.
I remember turning on UFC 3, and it just said Black Lives Matter, no hate, like, fuck hate or some shit. And I was like, bro, this game...
This is UFC.
This is UFC 3, bro. And then I was like, yep. So this is a great thing to put on here before you beat up a black guy in the game.
Yeah, I mean, like, companies could do all that shit that they want, but, like, their platform is still crazy. You know?
Yeah, 2019 Modern Warfare. Oh, yeah. Black Lives Matter. Turns on campaign. Shoots Hajis.
Yeah, just puts them down.
Puts down brown people. Like, I don't really get a lot. I didn't really get a lot of it. Their marketing kind of just sucked.
I don't know. I want to say it will blow over, but I feel like it's just gonna...
It kind of did blow. It blew over a little bit. After 2021, I think everything kind of chilled out. And everybody stopped, like, trying to bend over and take cocks from the fucking liberal left.
Liberal left.
The liberal left. Whatever you want to call it.
Well, I don't even know if it's that. Because, like...
It's like everybody wanted to fucking make themselves seem extra, like, careful or cautious. And then now everybody's...
Virtue signaling.
Yeah, even comedy went to shit for, like, a little bit. Because everybody was scared to make funny jokes.
Yeah, because they didn't really want to ruffle feathers.
They didn't want to ruffle feathers.
But, like, at the end of the day, the feathers that you're ruffling is, like, such a small group.
Yeah.
It's, like, not even really worth it.
Like,
but then again, you have, like, a lot of, like, racist people.
Yeah, you do have a lot of racist people.
And pedophiles.
And pedophiles are the
and
ones.
Rapists.
Those are the guys that need to die.
And then you got a lot of racist pedophile rapists.
Those
in power.
Those guys need to die. For sure. This is a whole shitstorm we're living in.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? You got like... and then our politicians too are even crazier. They're just trying to go in with the times. I mean, look at Hillary Clinton.
I don't even know what that bitch is up to. What's she got going on?
She was she's not really politicking like that no more. She was kind of just like, yeah, I support Kamala. That's the only thing I've seen from her.
Oh, okay, then.
Yeah. Fucking...
You see Biden and Kamala Harris both signed on to be, like, actors.
Actors?
Yeah, they're going to be, like, in Hollywood movies now.
That's crazy as fuck. That'd be insane.
Yeah, just seeing them as actors now?
Yeah. There's just a scene where Kamala Harris is just some lawyer.
Dude, Kamala isn't going to sign on to any role unless she's, like, shown as president in that movie.
Yeah. I would be like, yeah.
They're gonna remake White House Down with Emily Blunt and Kamala Harris.
White House Down 2.
They made multiple White House Downs. Or is that the one with Channing Tatum?
No, White House Down. You're getting that confused with
Olympus.
Olympus has fallen
in London.
London has fallen.
Yeah, White House Down 2, starring Emily Blunt and Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris was like, "Yeah, a big tragedy happened like 10 years ago when Channing Tatum saved the president," and then the fucking Capitol just explodes again.
Yeah.
And then it's just Trump is the bad guy. He's just like...
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. This time, instead of, like, whatever they had... Obviously, it was Russians in the last one.
It was James Woods. James Woods was the bad guy. He was the lead of the speaker... I watched this, like, 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah, with my girlfriend, because she's never seen it. So, he was the head of Secret Service. And he was working...
And he just switched up?
They were actually all, like, former American Special Forces.
Mm-hmm.
So they all just did, like, a domestic terrorist attack. I really don't remember the reason why they did that.
Who cares?
Yeah.
But anyways, in White House Down 2, it's going to be the January 6th insurrectionists.
Yeah. So instead of James Woods, it's just
going to be a bunch of people in a bunch of ambiguous red hats. Like, it's not going to say "Make America Great Again," but it's just going to be, like, red hats.
That shaman guy comes back?
Yeah, the shaman guy is going to be, like, a boss fight in the movie.
Yeah, it's just Channing Tatum again.
And Channing Tatum gets a cameo, gets killed by the shaman guy.
He just gets ripped in half. And then Jamie Foxx is just like, damn, what the fuck has happened to this country since I've been in office? He's
shot in the head right there.
He's like, what the fuck happened? Why you step on my Jordans, shaman? Gets shot right there.
But yeah, on that note, I gotta go take a wee-wee, and we're coming up on an hour and 35 minutes.
Yeah, we'll close this one out.
If you're here at this point now, Thank you for sticking around. And the next episode is going to have... Our next few episodes, actually, are going to have guests on it. So, be looking forward to that.
If y'all...
Eventually, we're going to create a Patreon.
If y'all stuck around this fucking long, God help y'all.
No, good on you.
Good on you, but God help y'all. Jesus Christ.